Guys, let's watch this video. Why I'm sharing this now, I just want us to learn one or two from what Godwin is saying. He's talking about VDM blocking Timmy. What he said made sense to me. If you are this kind of person, please try your best. You can do better. You can do better. See, in life, yeah, I keep telling people, the only person we know they learn for life, not person we don't buy. Once you dare alive and you want to improve in yourself, you can do it. So please, whatever you watch on social, pick one or two positive stuff from whatever you're watching and work on that thing if you're this kind of person. But let's listen to him though.
This Timmy guy, that very dark man blocked here. See, yeah, is a list of my warrior, but I gotta say this regardless. Some of you need to understand, yeah, when cracking a joke or when making a joke, you don't necessarily have to infuse insults in your joke. And you don't necessarily have to belittle people or water down people's efforts from your joke. When you know that what they are doing, you cannot do it. You understand? You know, you might be an MC or whatnot, but Timmy, in as much as you say people shouldn't take you serious, but some of the things you put out there are serious insults, and they are not supposed to be on social media. Or you can look for other ways to use your words and to pass your words, you understand, without it coming across as an insult, or you're watering down people's efforts, or you're belittling people. You need to read the room. When you create your content, to me, when you make your jokes, yeah, you need to understand that not everything is supposed to be used as a joke or as a content. Especially when it's a sensitive matter, especially when it's anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be very dark man. It doesn't necessarily have to be Harrison Gwanimishu. But you just have to be careful, bro. Like every other person. We are talking about, you know, serious matter, sensitive matter. You are turning it like a joke, like a cruise, and sometimes again, to me, your jokes comes across as insults. But all I can say is, to me, if you are listening to this, try your best and you know, look for other means to pass your message without your message sounding like an insult or negative to people that are receiving it, especially the way Nigeria is now with all the blows that Nigerians are receiving. You know, a lot of us are quite safe where we are. We can say a lot of things, we can do a lot of things, and no repercussion, no consequences. But everybody in Nigeria cannot do half of what some of us can actually do. And a lot of us are not doing anything, to be honest. A lot of us are not helping the situation of Nigeria with our page, with our time, with our voice. A lot of us are not. Given the fact that we live in a place that we can say, yes, it's safe to an extent, you understand? There are lesser consequences to our actions in this country compared to those in Nigeria. Look at this young man, Justice Crack. What did he do? What is his offense? I mean, that video Justice Crack made. A lot of people have made worse videos in this country. Calling the Prime Minister, you know, the NHS bosses, all sorts of names, and nothing happens to them. You get? But look at Justice Crack. Look at the young man that was on alive, Ogenemine, that was publicly executed by a Nigerian police officer. That can never happen here. And if that thing happen here, you and I'm talking about those of you Nigerians in the UK, you know what is going to happen. The streets will not contain people. Yeah. The streets. Police no go there for road. Then go. It cannot even happen in the first place. They will take that police officer in and they will try that police officer. The whole of the United Kingdom will be updated. The Metropolitan Police, whichever police will update the people. It's not this one that the Inspector General Police just come out to say this one, that one. If it's this country, then go show them. We go see the picture. We go see him. He would have been arranged by now in court in London or wherever. They will video it. Newspaper will carry it. We go read that. We go see him for TV. So we enjoy all this freedom in these countries. And all you can do is set your camera and be insulting people, all in the name of jokes, dry jokes. Come on, we can do better, man. We can do better. I don't think some of us still understand or realize how bad Nigeria is right now in terms of people's emotions, people's feelings. I don't really think some of us understand what a lot of people are going through. You know, when you live in a place that you no longer feel like freedom is actually freedom. When freedom now becomes a kind of prison. Because freedom in Nigeria is a prison. It's a big prison. The only difference is that the bars are psychological. You know, the shackles are all psychological. Can you actually set up your camera and make videos in Nigeria and say certain things and don't get pulled over for it? You cannot. People are now witnessing their people being unalive on their own eyes. They don't get any kind of help, any kind of support. Whereas in this country, help and support is the first thing they're going to offer you. Even when you get attacked in a place of work, they will offer you support, psychological support, mental health support. But people don't get any of that in Nigeria. Come on, bro. You can do better to me, man. You can do better, bro. You can, if you're not using your page to impact lives I'm not saying you are not, but at this crucial moment, if you're not using your page to encourage people in part life, bro, you might as well just talk something else. Just cut the insults, man. Just cut all those, you're watering down on people's efforts and unhealthy comparisons that you do indirectly. Those are BS, man. Those are not content. Those are not jokes. Those are dry insults, bro.
I don't like that. Compare them a lot. You go compare, you go laugh. You go say, Timmy no laugh. Timmy no laugh. You will nah. You go say, you don't know Timmy na joke. Nah. More na they learn how to read the room, know when to play, know the kind of thing where you go take play and some kind of thing where you don't go take play. I just thought I wanted to share. Let me know your own take in the comment section. And guess what? We move.